This is a homage beat.
I want to be a role model. We need more role models, you know. We need more people to fill in those voids, those shoes of the people that we currently look up to. Because what happens when those people are actually gone?
Hey, what brought y'all out here today?
Well, we came out to support Somebody and More. It's inspirational and it's powerful, and it's something that we want to represent.
Are you somebody and more?
Yes,
Did someone need to tell you that, or did you already know you were somebody and more?
I've been knowing that since the day I was born.
If I want my dream to work, I gotta rise, I gotta grind, I gotta give it my all. It's so easily to think negative to where, like, you know, I can't do this, nobody's not gonna believe in me, but I have to believe in myself enough. I have to be strong-minded. I have to stay strong and believe that no, I can actually do this. I didn't have that father figure in my life to be there every step of the way to guide me, hold my hand, and teach me the ropes. But I didn't use that as an excuse to go out and steal, go out to do drugs, go out and do this and that and the third. I used mine in a positive light, which mine was JRTC. It kept me distracted, it kept me busy, it kept me working out, it kept me fit, it kept me determined to say what's next.
Hi young ladies, how you all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. And what did you know about this brand before you decided to buy?
We're just supporting the cause. We believe that everything that somebody stands for. The clothing's very comfortable. We just came out here and shopped around and we bought a couple things.
We have to set the example for the kids that are coming up. You know, people that come before you, they tell you the same thing. Like, you have to make a difference. You have to set that example for the upcoming people, the upcoming you. You know, a lot of times we're surrounded by people that, from the outside are looking in. You know, they looking at you like, man, you need to seclude yourself from around those particular people that you grew up with, that you are hanging out or out with, because they're not setting the right examples for you. Are they pushing you to your next level?
What brought you out here today?
I came out today to support Denzel and his new clothing line, his brand, Somebody and More.
Are we all somebody and more?
Yes, we are.
So that title really applies to everybody. If they look within themselves, they'll find out they are somebody.
Yes.
We are somebody.
Somebody and more determines who a person is, where they come from, and the obstacles they had to overcome in life. It's the sweat and tears you left where you stood. You know, you are someone who has ultimately overcame defeat. Whether you were told you were never going to be great, you'd never be the next big singer, athlete, doctor, lawyer, whether you've overcame depression or being bullied, that's what my brand represents. It represents the hard times, it represents the good times, it represents the trials and tribulations that you ultimately experienced in your life. My ultimate goal is to make the next biggest and most influential clothing company there is out there. I want to be the Jerry Jones of the clothing industry. When I say consistent, I mean that I want to be involved in schools, I want to be involved in Thanksgiving and Christmas food drives, I want to be involved in homeless shelters, I want to be involved in breast cancer awareness, I want to be involved in so many different areas. You know, I want to be able to give it my all. When I go back to consistent, I mean that, you know, I don't just want to stick my head in and be like, hey, hi, you know, I'm here, and then next thing you know, you don't see me again for a year or 2 years. I want to consistently be involved in everything. I think that's what's going to separate this brand. I need that support. I need people to believe in me and the brand to get us to that particular area so I can do it to the aspect of how I envision doing it.
Oh, young lady, why did you decide to buy Somebody and More brand of t-shirts today on this grand opening?
Well, because we
we are all somebody, and I like what it represents, and I just wanted to contribute.
You know, just to get to this point is a blessing to me. I'm so excited for the way that it's going. Just a year and a half ago, you know, just going through particular hard times and just being on the floor, you know, and I'm like, you know, I'm going to get through this particular hard time in my life. And just to fast forward, you know, and not to go into too much depth of that, but I had to execute my dream. I've had so many dreams that I've just lingered on, I've just put in the closet, and I just left it there. And it comes a point in your time when you have to realize that, hey, it's time to actually chase and grab what you're trying to get. You know, you have to go after it. You have to grind. You can't be scared. You know, you have to take that jump. Like Steve Harvey said, you have to take that leap of faith. I want to be a complete all-around business owner, you know, just like the major leagues, you know, NBA, NFL, whatever the case may be, just like them. I want to be the complete package. When you have a complete package, when you have a complete person, they can't trade you. You know, they need you here. They need you to be the face of the brand. They need you to take the team to its ultimate capacity, to its ultimate level where it should be. I want to take it to the next level. You know, when you are not a complete player, you know, it's easy to trade you. And when it's easy to trade you, you know, that's when it comes back to people don't believe in you. People don't believe in you enough to take this brand, or whatever the case may be, to that particular level. So I want to be the ultimate complete package in everything I do. I'm still developing, I'm still learning, but I grind hard. I'm always learning, I'm always open-minded to hearing other people's opinions and develop myself to be the ultimate package. So, but JROTC not only was it good for me, but it taught me how to stand up, how to speak up, how to not be scared of anything, just have a warrior mentality, like chase after the things you want. Go that extra step, push yourself to the limit, and that limit better be your final limit. You know, who was my ultimate role model? My ultimate role model, I would have to say, obviously, because I hear it all my life, Denzel Washington. You know, one of his favorite speeches that he said not too long ago was, "Without commitment, you'll never start. And without consistency, you'll never finish. You fall down 7 times, get up 8. That's one of my favorite quotes he's ever did. I mean, there's so many of them, but that was my personal favorite one. But we look up to him. He's a role model, you know. I want to be, just like people know Denzel Washington, I want them to know Denzel Taylor, you know. You know, Eric Thomas said, you know, there's no alarm clock needed. You know, my passion, my drive, my relentless effort has to be what gets me to where I want to be. I have to believe in myself enough to get me to that particular level. And it's not going to come easy. It doesn't just come with belief. You have to actually work at it. You have to have that undeniable work ethic. Push yourself to your ultimate limit. Give yourself. You don't want to go back home or go back and look in the mirror or go back wherever you came from saying that I didn't give it my all. I want to be able to say that I gave it my all.